Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Thursday, March 4th. We saw a low overnight of 36 degrees, just a couple degrees above average for this time of year. We're going to see a pleasant day out there today with high near 54 degrees. We are going to be seeing a dry cold front pass the area today, and that's going to help to drop our temperatures back to below normal for the next several days. So enjoy those temperatures in the 50s because we are going to be seeing highs only get up to the mid 40s as we go from Friday through Sunday. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the region, there you see that dry cold front moving across the mid-Atlantic as we speak. Not going to be seeing any weather associated with this besides the drop in temperatures. Maybe see some brief wind gusts to around 25 knots this afternoon, and then we're going to see a little bit of a lull in those winds tonight, and then you see this additional short wave that's going to be moving across the area tomorrow, giving us another chance for some slightly gusty winds at times. Only going to be seeing a slight increase in cloudiness this afternoon, so really no impact besides the temperature change with this cold front. Let's take a look at our satellite loop across the region. Really hard to kind of make out the front on the satellite here, but it's likely draped here across right over our area, likely right now, and then behind it you see this colder air coming in and helping to increase some cloudiness across the region, and we should see this uptick in cloudiness stretch over our area, becoming scattered or perhaps broken at times around 5,000 to 6,000 feet. Taking a brief look at our upper level winds this morning, we're seeing northwesterly winds at the surface, around just above the surface rather, at around 25 knots, increasing to around 40 knots from the west at 9,000 feet, and then remaining generally zonal around 50 to 55 knots or so between 12 to 20,000 feet before we see an increase to 65 knots at the 25,000 foot level, seeing a freezing level this morning just below 7,000 feet. For today, going to be looking at a high of around 54 degrees. We are going to be seeing northwesterly winds increase a bit once we get towards the mid-afternoon to 10 to 15 knots and slightly gusty, and then once we get past sunset, we'll see those winds die down a bit, becoming northwesterly at 7 to 12 knots between 8 p.m. and midnight. And then as we have that additional shortwave approaching the area, we are going to see them ramp up again as we get into the pre-dawn hours of Friday and into Friday morning, seeing them 10 to 15 knots with just some isolated gusts to 24 to perhaps 25 knots. We are expecting a colder morning thanks to this dry cold front bringing a reinforcing shot of cool air, so expect a low of 27 degrees tomorrow. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, going to continue to see a few clouds at 6,500 feet and then becoming scattered early this afternoon at around 6,000 feet, perhaps broken at times, and then 10 p.m. expecting a few clouds at 4,000 feet, and after 2 a.m. should be seeing those skies really clear out. We are still seeing tides normal along the Delmarva Atlantic coast this morning. Let's take a look at our long-range weather model to show you how the weather pattern is going to be progressing. Not a whole lot of exciting weather events to talk about. We are going to be in an extended dry period for about the next 10 days, it looks like, so not expecting any rain on the horizon. As we go into this weekend, like I said, we're going to have this broad area of high pressure centered over the Great Lakes, helping to bring a much colder air mass into the region for the weekend. Expect lows into the mid-20s and highs into the mid-40s, so a little chillier than we would expect for early March. And that's going to continue into Saturday and Sunday as well. And as we go into Sunday, we'll see that high slowly drift eastward and settle over the northeast, still giving us some chilly temperatures as we go into Monday morning. And then as we go into Tuesday, we'll see high pressure start to then build across the southeast. And on Tuesday, that's going to start to moderate our temperatures a bit. Should start to see things warm up to more seasonable averages as we get into middle of next week, and maybe even above average as that high continues to expand across the southeast as we go Tuesday into Wednesday next week. And then seeing some very pleasant conditions, it looks like, for the middle to end of next week with some more milder temperatures out there, but still remaining dry at least through the next 10 days. So taking a look at our 7-day forecast, expect a high of 54 today under partly cloudy skies. Chilly tomorrow morning with a low of 27, high of 43 under mostly sunny skies expected for tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday is going to be partly cloudy to mostly sunny. Expect high temperatures around 45 degrees, and then lows in the upper to mid-20s for both Saturday and Sunday morning. We'll have one more really cold morning on Monday with a low of 26, and then seeing that high start to moderate just a little bit Monday with a high in the upper 40s. And then Tuesday we'll finally start to see things warm up again. Expect a more seasonable high Tuesday morning of around 33. And then high temperatures in the upper 50s for Tuesday. And then Wednesday starting to really see those temperatures rise with getting back into the 60s for the middle of next week. And we'll see temperatures continue to rise from there. That will do it for your daily weather briefing. Have a great day.